In Palworld, oil is one of the most valuable resources for advancing your base and crafting high-tier gear. But not all oil spots are created equal. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 oil-rich locations across the map, ranked not just by how much oil you can pump, but by how useful and defensible the entire area is for those who do have raids turned on. To rank them, the factors I considered were the number of oil nodes, what other resources are nearby, how easy it is to build a base there, how well it holds up during raids, and yeah, I'll throw in a few points for the places that are just plain gorgeous. Stick around to the end because I've got a few bonus locations that didn't quite make the top 10 but are still worth checking out. And I'll also have an easy to reference list for you with all the coordinates. We're starting off on the western shore of the Astral Mountains with one of the prettier spots on this list. This location has one oil node, one quartz, and one ore. It's super flat and easy to build on, and it overlooks the beautiful Sakurajima. You'll find this one at -420, 400. Next, we're heading across the map to Mount Obsidian, way down in the southwest corner. This location has one oil and an amazing 8 ore nodes. Even better, there are 2 more oil nodes nearby, which makes it possible to build a multi-box base if that's something you want to do. I know I like to. It's also really easy to defend, needing only a few defensive walls to block it off. And you have a black marketeer over here just around the corner. You'll find this one at -760, -660. Heading back across the map, we're going to the eastern side of the Astral Mountains this time. This spot was actually featured in my skyscraper base video, which I'll link in the description. It only has one oil, one quartz, and one ore in the base area, but I absolutely love this location for the views. Plus, it's surrounded by tons of nearby resources: extra quartz, treasures, trash piles, a meteor or supply drop point, eggs, and even a skill fruit tree. You'll find this nice little piece of paradise at 140, 420. You can actually see the next one from number 8. We're heading over into the Desiccated Desert for our first location containing 2 oil nodes. This place is absolutely stunning, and I also have a base tour video of it. There are 3 nodes right here, but you can only fit 2 oil and 1 ore within 1 PAL box range, so choose the set that makes you happiest. While the incredible landscape here is why I love it, the uneven terrain does make building here a bit tricky. You can check it out at 290, 640 in the northwest corner of the desert. Now we're swinging back over to Mount Obsidian, this time to the eastern side of the volcano for another 2 oil node location. It's probably the hardest one on this list to build on, but it's also super defensible during raids. It's located on a little lava island, so yeah, not exactly cozy. There's a good amount of sulfur nearby too. You can either build for 2 oil and 1 sulfur, or go for 1 oil and grab some more sulfur. You'll find it at -465, -410. Halfway through the list, and we're finally heading to what I think is the prettiest island on the map, Sakurajima. Don't worry, Feybreak fans, those spots are coming up. When Sakurajima was first released, this was the first oil base we made. I actually still have it. This location has 2 oil, 1 coal, and mushrooms for anyone brewing mysterious mushroom juice, or if you just like mushrooms. It's flat, easy to build on, and just plain beautiful. Head to -375, 125 at the southern point of the island to check it out. Since oil came with the Sakurajima update, it's no surprise that some of the best locations are here. This one's up north and comes with 2 oil nodes, 1 coal, and 1 sulfur. It's super flat and really easy to build on, and of course it's gorgeous. You'll find it at -640, 265. We're into the top 3 now, and once again we're on Sakurajima. I've got a full base tour of my Mushroom Village breeding base that I built on this spot, and it's linked in the description. Honestly, this might be the most beautiful oil location in all of the Palpagos Islands. It has 2 oil nodes, 1 coal, and the best mushroom wall I have ever seen. If you're into mushrooms, or mysterious mushrooms, this is a great place to gather them. There's even an egg and treasure spawn up on the big mushrooms. This gem is found at -575, 175. Alright, we're almost there. The second best location I found is back on the Desiccated Desert, just south of Dune Shelter. It's up on a mesa, which makes it probably the most defensible base on this list. It features 2 oil nodes and 8 coal nodes. The view's not bad either. If you want to see it for yourself, just head to the coordinates 290, 240. Unfortunately, Feybreak doesn't have any locations with 2 oil nodes close enough to fit in a single base, which is why they're honorable mentions. That said, I've got videos that show you how to get 2 extractors on one node, which helps a lot when you only have one node. If you've watched other videos and they didn't work, give mine a shot. I've heard from tons of players who finally got it to work with my method. Feybreak's locations are more about hexalite and chromite, and I also have a video with all of those listed, but these 3 are still worth a mention. My top 3 are at negative 1327, negative 1292, which has 1 oil and 2 hexalite, negative 1185, negative 1230, has 1 oil and 1 hexalite, and 1 chromite node you can uncover. And the best one, negative 1070, negative 1430, with 1 oil, 1 chromite you can uncover, and the only location on the entire map with 3 hexalite nodes. And now for the absolute best oil location in the entire game. This is the only place on the map where you can fit 3 oil nodes in a single base. 6 if you use the 2-in-1 trick. It's right at the base of Mount Obsidian on the far western shore. Along with the 3 oil, there's also 1 ore, and just north of here is a meteor supply drop point. The lava is the biggest downside, but honestly, I don't think it's too hard to build around. This powerhouse location is at negative 850, negative 450. Do you think you've got a better oil spot than this? I'm throwing down a challenge. Drop your coordinates and plead your case in the comments. If it really is good, I might even feature your pick in a future video. And that wraps up my list for the top oil locations in Palworld. Whether you're building for efficiency, defense, or just chasing those scenic views, there's definitely something here for every kind of player. If you found a new favorite spot or learned something helpful, drop a like and consider subscribing for more Palworld guides and base tours. And hey, if you think I missed a hidden gem or you've got your own top picks, let me know in the comments or come over to my Discord. I always love hearing what you all are building. And if you'd like to get some exclusive perks and help me keep making helpful videos, you can become a channel member or check out my Patreon. That's where the real bosses are. I appreciate each and every one of you, even if all you did was watch. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Until then, thanks for watching and keep on gaming.